Andrew Yang enters the race for mayor in New York City. He proposes, and he's proposing his UBI. I don't know how I feel about this. Miss Kaylee, I would put on my glasses, but I can't get them right now because they are elsewhere. But I promise you I will have them for next stream, okay? How's my day going? My day is going great. How's it going? How's it going for you? Also, I'm a woman. Hello. I'm just a lady named Jack. Hi. Um Oh yeah, Ancom Libra, like I don't know like how to like say this, but like um don't sup rainbow? Do you do you want to like talk about trans stuff? Cuz we can talk about trans stuff and how you're wrong. That would be fine. I can. Oh, nope, they're banned. Never mind. Bye. Get fucked, I guess. Bye. What's with the transphobia? Oh, a cosmic latte. Literally every stream, there are people who come in here to tell me that like I'm really a man or whatever. Yesterday, people were telling me like lipstick on a pig, whatever. But it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but like these people's arguments are just so bad that I just kind of make fun of them. Um, no, they want to rage cry. Yeah, it is gross. It is gross. All right. After weeks of weighing a candidacy, former presidential candidate Andrew Yang announced on Wednesday night that he is entering the race for mayor. I I'm conflicted because I like that Andrew Yang talks about universal basic income. I think that is an idea that is useful for leftists and lefties, and I think that his running in the race recently for the presidency got that idea to get more mainstream traction, and I think that's good, even though I have a lot of problems with how he would have implemented it. Okay. Oh, Chun-Li Tsunami, thank you so goddamn much. Um, Also, thank you for personally fist fighting a transphobe. That's very kind of you. Um, he has a public banking policy. Look it up. Yeah, and like I'm pro public banks. That's super cool. Um, and yeah, like that dude too. That's what I'm most interested in because I'm not sold on his concept for a UBI for all of America. Not because I don't think a UBI would just not work for all of America, but mostly because I think that we need to have some sort of leftist UBI, and I'm not convinced that that's what Andrew Yang is bringing to the table. Um, I want UBI implemented in a way that doesn't just get sucked up directly by capital, and that's my main concern. You know. Um, let's see. I feel like no matter what, it will make probably valuable data. Exactly, loudest carry. That's how I feel about Oregon like decriminalizing hard drugs. I think that we're going to get a lot of interesting data if he wins the mayoralship and is able to implement this policy. DJ Longstocking, everyone go follow DJ Longstocking. Makes great music. And thank you for the 400 bits, friend. And Trifles Minutia, thank you very much for the follow. Bounce House 42, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, see, like that's the thing. UBI done right is really, really good. But we need to make sure it's done right, so it doesn't just become like a tool for capital to siphon tax dollars away from actually helping people, you know? I can't say words. My degree was in English literature, not English speaking, okay? Um his basic income is supplemental to any social programs. It's totally different from his presidential UBI. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, the presidential UBI. Chris Matthew, I'm not like criticizing him from like what his policies are now, just what I saw in the past, okay? Um anyway, I don't know who else is running for the mayor the mayor position in New York City either. So I would have to know more about this race. Let's watch his video here.
New York City always felt like the center of the universe. I grew up an hour north and came into the city with my brother whenever I could. In 1996, I moved to Morningside Heights. I went to my friend's shows. I was in the Garden for Larry Johnson's 4-point play.
Mets or Yankees?
Let's go Mets.
Knicks or Nets?
I'm sorry, Knicks, but you have been too bad for too long. I came of age, fell in love, and became a father here. Hey guys, thank you. My wife Evelyn is from Queens. Both my sons were born at St. Luke's.
Papaya King or Grace Papaya?
Grace Papaya, the champ. Eventually, I became a CEO. I started a nonprofit. Hello. President Obama named me a champion of change and an ambassador for entrepreneurship. I ran for president because I saw that the economy was not working for everyday Americans.
60% of small businesses are shutting down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Seeing my
Exactly,
city
BBD.
the way it is now breaks my heart. What happened to George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and so many others? It's beyond injustice. It's inhuman. We need to realize Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of a guaranteed minimum income and get cash into the hands.
Let's also realize Martin Luther King Jr.'s other dream of socialism. Let's do that. Let's do that one first, though.
Of people who need it most.
Hang in there, help's on the way.
We'll bring New York City into the 21st century by getting everyone high-speed internet so our kids can learn.
Hire more teachers and reduce the class sizes. I think that would make a big difference. It's hard, when you have a class of 30 kids.
We'll take back control of our subway.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
We'll create a people's bank so it stops being so expensive to be poor.
Your advocacy for universal basic income is so critical. The surest way to end poverty is to put money in people's pockets. It's that simple.
We'll reopen intelligently to revive our incredible culture. Maybe we can even save the Knicks. New York City has been my home for 25 years. It's Evelyn's home. We're public school parents.
Hello! I like that you out in the street, that you out and about.
I'm running for mayor for my 2 boys, for you, and for every New Yorker.
We're glad we're gonna work for you.
Thank you. Let's fight for a future New York City that we can all be proud of.
So yeah, I'm in favor of all of the policies that he listed in this video, except that I would need to know more about his UBI policy, and I think that a successful UBI, especially in New York City, needs to be paired with rent control programs, because otherwise that money is just going to be sucked up by landlords. Martin Luther King III is a campaign co-chair for his candidacy. Holy shit. I mean that's good optics for him. I don't know what the politics of MLK III are, but I mean the optics of having that person on your campaign is pretty good. Capitalism, our way out of extreme poverty and wealth and income inequality brought on by capitalism. Yeah, Lorden, undeniably, this is a good ad. It makes him look like a real fucking person, which most ads don't do. L&B pizza is legit the best. Damn, God, I really want pizza now. Jeez. Check out his policies. I will. The ones he had in the video are really good. Marxism is the only socialism. Let's see. Who controls the subway, Batman? Yeah, I'm not sure. Wait, Chun-Li Tsunami, who is Isaiah James? Who is this? Oh, yeah, get fucked, Storm the Capitol. I think they were trying to post a Nazi symbol in chat. Guys, this is why I have to set up Nightbot, and this is why people can't post links in chat without running them by a mod first. It's because Nazis come by and do drive-bys of, like, propaganda. It's really fucking weird. Yeah, let's take a look at his policies. Why not? Policies. All right. Cash relief and COVID recovery. Oh, this is the featured policy. Gotcha. Nightbot doing the people's work. Bashing the fash. All right. Cash relief and COVID recovery. Our way of life has been devastated by the pandemic. Accelerating our city's recovery is critical. I guess that's not really cutting it on his policy. All right. Economy hurting. More importantly, we need to have the right leadership. The pandemic has been the most devastating. Yep. We need to find ways to make the city affordable so people can thrive and live sustainably. Requires a plan to help our small businesses through this trying time. But that doesn't make the city more affordable, though. Like, and here's the thing. Like, I need more details. Like, just saying rebuild a more human-centered economy. What the fuck does that mean? Help small businesses recover. Okay, I can imagine that means like giving them like stimulus or covering their payroll for a certain amount of time. Reopening stronger schools. Let's see. Someone running for Congress in Brooklyn we spoke to on Left Wing. Oh, cool. That's awesome. You guys, honestly, I was watching Left Flank Vets the other day, and you guys do such good work over there. Let's see. Reopen stronger schools. Bring back New York City's nightlife. I mean, I guess that would be good for the general economy, but, like, how does any of that make the city more affordable? I'm not too keen on this featured policy. Anyway, let's see. Criminal justice. That's a big one. Should be safe place to live, work, and play for all of us. NYPD should be able to do their jobs without citizens and communities, particularly people of color, fearing those that are meant to serve and protect. Let's see. Yang administration will work with communities and law enforcement as partners to combat the rising levels of crime. We need to rid our neighborhoods of the flow of illegal guns. We need to ensure that NYPD is solving their cases and finding out who commits violent crimes. It's important that New Yorkers trust the NYPD and the entire criminal justice system. That will require major reforms in how the city's law enforcement system operates. We need a just and safe city. We can do both at the same time. We'll name a civilian commissioner of the NYPD. We need the NYPD to fit a larger criminal justice strategy. We need more robust use of both technology and data to determine what is working. The Yang administration will expand violence interpreter programming to more neighborhoods and invest in different types of interventions and resources. The goal should be to diffuse potentially violent situations, not escalate them. I'm not super keen on this either, like... I think that the civilian commissioner bit is good, but I think that like we need to take some money away from the police because there's no evidence that militarized gear actually makes them safer. We need to take some of that money and put them into social programs. Social programs that help people are what actually decrease crime. All of these solutions, all of these are responsive measures. None of these are proactive measures that actually prevent crime. Hey, Bleep Blob Ben. I talked to a socialist running for NYC City Council and said there were a couple of better candidates running out there. Yeah. Oh, also Altered Rin. Thank you very much for the raid. We were just going over Andrew Yang's policies because I saw that he was running and people know who he is, so we're covering that. Also, the Non-Anonymous, thank you very much for the follow. And Hable Thorn Rex, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you all so goddamn much. And Lost Sue, hello. I've had a downer of a day, just like a bad mental health day, but I'm doing good right now. Thank you very much for asking. Rainbow Rainbow's her rainbow. Wait, rainbow sheer betraddle snake. I'm sorry for butchering your name, and also thank you for the follow. Original nano dragon. Thank you very much for the follow. I'm very sorry, rainbows. Oh, I'm really bad at reading things, I guess. Rainbow Sherbert Rattlesnake, thank you for the follow. God damn. Sorry to hear, but glad you're with us for all the good chats and times. Hell yeah, I couldn't leave you guys on a Wednesday. You guys need we need to talk politics together. It's what we do. Had a therapy session today. My therapist is a comrade, so it really helps. Hell yeah, my therapist is a comrade too. And let me tell you, there's nothing better than having a therapist who's a gay comrade, okay? Jack, English major much? Hell yeah. Anna the Nugget, what's up? Everyone's here. All my favorite people are here. What the hell? You picked that name to confuse people? Okay, gotcha. What's this I'm hearing about an erection in the Capitol? I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that. What do you mean? Meaty52, excellent timing, and thank you very much for the follow. Cosmic Latte, get good sleep, okay? I hope you get sweet dreams while you sleep, okay? All right. Oh, okay. So a full criminal justice plan will be shared in the coming days. All right. This seems like an underwhelming response to Black Lives Matter. That's my initial reaction to it. An affordable city. Ooh, housing. Let's see. I hope the erection is successful. Yes, as a trans lady, I know that erections can sometimes be unsuccessful. It's very disappointing. Countless New Yorkers, we must begin addressing the city's staggering housing and affordability crisis. Let's see. Owner and operator of roughly 175,000 public housing units, the city of New York is both the largest and in many ways the most neglectful landlord in the 5 boroughs. Following decades of disinvestment, New York's over 300 public housing developments are in an unacceptable state of disrepair, with over $30 billion needed to address their issues. All right. I'm assuming that is something that he would allocate here. Lord and Pole donating pep points for ad time. I apologize, everyone. If you are subscribed, you will continue to get content. If you're not, you will see ads. I'm sorry. I listen to the whims of the people, okay? Conway, what's up? All my fave people are here. What the hell? Oops, just saw that thing and clicked it. Oh yeah, Lord, and I'm sure it was total whoopsie daisy on your part. Hi, hello, hi, hey, hi. Let's see, repairing public housing. That's a pretty good. Ads are needed, so be it. Ads are pretty. Repairing public housing is a good goal. I'm not sure how much I care for innovative solutions to create affordable housing. Just create affordable housing. Just do it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel here. Oh, okay, but allowing communities to create rezoning and development plans so communities maintain their identity. That's a good idea. I like that. Community land trusts can be proactively supported. I've also heard from the presidential run that he might mandate officers know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, a non-striking martial art that forces people, enforces getting people to the ground and subduing them in the least lethal way. That'd be interesting. I'm not sure if cops wouldn't abuse that too, but we'll see. Bleep Blop Ben read Yang's book. It really does seem like he has a handle on a lot of the problems, but fails to see the role capitalism plays in them. Yeah, and Bleep Blop Ben, I think that Andrew Yang has really good intentions. He's one of those people who got successful in capitalism At least, wait, is Andrew Yang rich? I forget if he's one of those, like, obscenely wealthy people who just doesn't talk about having money. He's rich enough. Okay, he's the CEO. Yeah, like, I feel like he's one of those people where, like, the system worked for him and he just wants to fix the system without realizing the system is, like, fucking broken as hell. Okay, so he's a multi-millionaire. Gotcha. All right. I mean, the unfortunate reality is I can see him winning this election fairly easily, just because he's the most recognizable name, depending on the other people campaigning. What is a human-centered economy? Focusing on small business, caused by the pandemic. Long-term, what does this human-centered economy mean? Supports its entrepreneurs and small businesses. Why can't you support the workers? Why just the small businesses? Supporting the small businesses doesn't mean you're directly supporting the workers. Where people can afford rent and have access to banking services at reasonable rates. I am supportive of his public banking plan. I think that's good. Okay. Open the People's Bank of New York City so our public funds can be reinvested directly in our people and our communities. This is a great idea. Very much in favor of that. Human-centered as opposed to large company-centered. Yeah, except that it seems like it's not human-centered. It's centered on small businesses and people who want to start businesses, which is not human-centered. It's just like refocusing capitalism on a different part of, or refocusing your efforts on a different part of the business sector, which I'm not sure is good. Let's see. Our own transportation. I want to see what he's going to do to the subway. Fairly CC, thank you very much for the follow. Buddy the Terrible, I'm sure you're not as terrible as you seem, okay? And thank you for the follow. The Yang administration will build and maintain a reliable, comprehensive transit network. Oh, yeah, that dude too. It's human-centered because robots and technology are best for the bottom line. True. Okay. Bus rapid transit throughout the city. No, the future is not buses, Andrew Yang. God damn it. 14th Street Busway, great example of what we can accomplish. We can electrify our entire bus fleet. Okay, I'd be in favor of electric buses. That'd be cool. Bleep Blop Ben, thank you very much for giving out a tier 1 community gift sub. That's super kind of you. Thank you. Integrate our subways, buses, and bike infrastructure. City must be able to take municipal control of its own transit network. And not rely on the state-run MTA to get it right. I mean, I guess it would make sense for the subway system in New York to be run by New York City. Trains. Trains! Yes, exactly. Andrew Yang. Invest in trains. Everyone in my chat will support you, okay? I wish someone would make an effort to decommodify housing. Ironically, modern capitalism shifted to the right of Adam Smith in that regard. Adam Smith did not like landlords either. Yeah, Michael McAllister, like, I talk a lot about decommodification on here because I think that what we need to do is eliminate, like, the price barrier. At least as, like, a first step, we need to eliminate the price barrier that exists between people and living, like, a decent life in a modern society. Is there anyone who is poor that needs and wants a sub? I don't have tons of cash, but I can gift one. That's really kind of you to offer, Blue Bump Ben. And Adam Smith is based insofar as, like, when you read Adam Smith, it leads directly into socialism. Like, you can see kind of like the through line there of where his thought process was kind of going. I think, in my opinion, you know, I'm not an expert. All right. Oh yeah, I'm like, guys, I'm not when I say like Adam Smith is decent, has some decent takes on economics, I'm not like, hey, this eugenicism is good too, by the way. Like, holy shit. But also good to point out, we need to know why our historical figures are problematic.